Hi everybody, we've got another special event coming up in about 4 hours, and it is featuring the BMW M4 GT4 presented to us in a race day format. Of course, the race day events and the track day events they all require a PR requirement. Unlike normal special events where they have a recommended PR, these are required PR. So, sort of like limited time series, you're gonna have to get the upgrades on the car in order to get past each stage. My guess is it'll be about 5 stage, so 5 days to complete 5 stages, win the car. And since it is a GT4, and once you win this car is going to be featured in the 2019 season of the Motorsports GT4 season. So we already have quite a few cars in that series. I want to say we have like 5. Let's see. Let me check what we have in there. We've got the Porsche, right? The Cayman GT4 Clubsport, and of course we got Mercedes-AMG GT4, and we got Chevy Camaro GT4R, Audi R8 LMS GT4, and the Aston Martin Vantage GT4. So already we have 5 cars in there, which we got to win through limited time series. All of them we won through limited time series back in 2019, last year. So we're adding one more to the list, and I'm going on basing this information on how things went last time. Now, last time we went through with a limited time series, the reward was a little bit higher than what we're getting with this one. So let's talk about the reward. This one, we get 60 gold back plus the car, right? In the past, when we did the GT4 limited time series, the reward was 75 gold plus the car. And the PR requirement is actually same as the limited time series that we ran through in the past. So, or somewhat close. The PR requirement they had in the past was like 63 point something, depending on the car. So this one, of course, is going to require 63.7. So I'm assuming, once again, the 3 upgrades across the board should cut it. And the car's cost is same as all the other GT4 cars in the game, 475 gold. Is it necessary to have this car to complete the series? No. As long as you have one of the GT4 cars, there are no showcase events, so you pretty much can go through the entire season with just a single car. You don't need multiple cars, but of course having multiple cars speeds up the process because you can put the car in service as you go through each one. So so this car upgrade cost, that's what we probably are all looking to find out. Once again, I'm going with the comparison from the other GT4 cars because they costed about the same to meet the PR requirement. And last time we did it, the upgrade cost to meet the PR requirements 286 gold for each one. So I assume this car, the M4 GT4, is also going to cost about 286 gold. So we'll find out, I guess, in now 3 hours time. So yeah, keep that in mind. And in terms of and it's going to be at Hockenheim and Brands Hatch, by the way. So 2 venues for this GT4 event. And once you win this car, what do you get? Obviously, there's 60 gold at stake in this series. But let's check into the actual Motorsports GT4. And as you can see, we had an exhibition series, which I want to say had a 10 free gold for completing how many stages did we have on this one? Let's find out. Right, 6 stages. And yeah, I believe the gold reward for completing that was 10 gold. Pretty easy 10 gold, no PR requirement associated with it, and even you don't even need to own the car. You can use a loaner, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, 2019 season, we got Porsche, Aston Martin, Chevy, Mercedes, and more. So, yes, we get to race and more. So as you can see, the new Beamer up front and center. So there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars now featured in this 2019 season. And with the basically PR that you get to complete the or win the car, you should be able to complete 75%. And how much is a 75% completion of this series worth? The total gold for completing 2019 season is 73 gold, and the 75% completion gives you 43 gold. So if you can think of it as, if you don't own any other cars in this season, you can think of it as you get to win, I guess, 103 gold total before you decide to go 100% completion on this in this series. But in order to do that, there is a higher PR requirement. So let's see, to complete this actual season, where there are, how many tiers is that? I guess we just go with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different stages, if you want to think about it. So we start with the Brands Hatch, Monza, and then we get Monza time trial, and Catalunya, and Silverstone trial, the time trial, Suzuka and Daytona with the Daytona time trial, and Circuit of the Americas and Spa with the Spa time trial, as you might expect, Red Bull Ring and Laguna Seca time trial, Hockenheim and Nürburgring with the Nürburgring time trial, right? And in order to get all the way till the last tier, you need to bring your PR up to 65 points. Oh no, 66.8 is what you need to get the 100% completion. So in order to do that, you're gonna have to spend a bit more gold, which is definitely gonna be worth more than the extra 30 that you will win in return. So anyway, figured I'd give you guys a quick preview of the next special event coming up, which is gonna be not that one, but the race day event. So yeah, once the event starts, we'll confirm how much of this information I got this right. I'm purely basing it on the last GT4 event that we had about 6 months ago or so. So, all right, hope you guys found this information useful, and stay tuned for next video. Maybe I will actually make some progress through the GT4, the 2019 season. So I'll see you in a bit, and take care.